morning. Just doing some miles through this bird zone. It's pretty crazy. I didn't know there was going to be an extensive bird zone here, but it's very bleak. And there's like nothing left. It's almost like this place is like super torched. I don't know. It's some of the burn earlier. There's still a lot of trees and stuff, but at least kind of crazy. But thank God it's not too hot and it's got a nice cool breeze. So far so good. Slept okay last night. Got in late, so my clothes were still damp. Oh well. But beautiful campsite. Beautiful morning down the lake. Right now we're in this. So should be a pretty easy day today. A lot of just rolling hills. I don't think there's any big climbs, so we'll see what we get today. Peace. This beautiful little spot. Day 135 recap. Today we did 22 miles, 1987 up and just about as much down. Pretty good day today. It was definitely a little on the warm side. It really didn't heat up until probably like 12 o'clock. So the morning was cool in the burn zone, and then it just got progressively hot. But we were in the shade most after that, but it was still pretty warm. Nothing crazy up or down. We had the last 4 miles was kind of up, but it was very gentle, and I don't think we're finished. I think we have a little more up tomorrow morning. So it's still 22 miles is great. It's still my biggest day so far, and I really wanted to push 3 more miles to get to 25.2, but I didn't realize the last part was uphill, and then I was feeling okay, but then I had a sharp pain go through the ball of my right foot, and went away pretty quick, but then my just feet started kind of aching, and didn't want to push it. And if we did that, it would probably push us more into like getting into camp at 7:30. Found a beautiful campsite surrounded by water and a lake, so we wanted to end. It was like 6 o'clock, so it's a perfect time. Can wash our feet and take our time. Yesterday, it's like I was finishing my meal while it was dark, so get a little more rest today. Overall, today wasn't that great, just energy-wise. I was just, for some reason, I felt low energy. Back was hurting from the get-go, which is normal, but it was just more annoying today. The last 4 miles that was kind of up, I actually had a little more pep in my step. It's like when I know I'm getting close to the end of the day, I get a little more energized to get to camp. Yeah, but I don't know if it's just because we pushed 17 miles yesterday and coming in late, and we were going pretty quick. Maybe I was just tired, but we'll see. I still want to hopefully you can do these big days back to back. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm not sure. I haven't looked to see the plan for tomorrow. I know there's a resort in probably 5 miles, but I think it's like a mile something in, so it's not worth going 3 mile round trip just to get some food or something. And obviously it's too close to stay. So we'll just keep on trucking. What did we do today? Oh, we were eating huckleberries. So there's a bunch of berries. They're everywhere right on the trail. And I didn't know if they were good or not. I was kind of smelling them. They smelled fine. And then some hiker came by and was eating a bunch. He's like, oh, yeah, they're fine. And apparently there's a bunch of comments about bears near these sites around these lakes. So that's why they're eating all the berries. They're plentiful. The lakes, there's just lakes everywhere, and there's ponds everywhere. There's no streams. But the lakes are really cool. They're nice. They're sometimes hard to get water out of, and the water's usually warm. So that's been drinking warm water ever since I kind of got here. So there's a stream in 3 miles that I wanted to camp. So I don't know if that's going to be colder spring water or not, but I hope so. I missed the cold water. Even NorCal had spring, really nice cold water. So, but it's beautiful. Trails awesome. It's so gentle and open. There was a lot of blowdowns today, but nothing too crazy. So all in all, a good day. Just kind of lethargic, but beautiful. It's definitely less smoke. The air, I couldn't really smell it. Didn't really see it. The haze as much, so it was much nicer today, but warm. So hopefully that doesn't continue. I don't want it to get warmer. It's just warm enough that I can tolerate. Much more, it's going to probably start hampering me. But I was drinking a ton today, so all in all, not bad. 22 miles. So, right, that's all the fun stuff today. Didn't see very many people. It's like maybe 4 or 5 people. So it was a nice kind of chill day. Oh, the other thing I want to talk about, the forest out here, and in NorCal, but out here it's even more pronounced. It's so quiet. I don't know what it is. You don't hear, a lot of times you don't hear birds. There's not very many birds. There's not too much wind, or if there's wind, it doesn't make sound. There's no rivers and streams rushing by. Like the Sierras, like you always have wind or birds or rivers or streams off in the distance. It's just so quiet. Like if you didn't have these bees and flies and mosquitoes, it would just be dead silence. It's kind of eerie sometimes, but it's weird. Oh yeah, a bunch of mosquitoes today, so I've got bites everywhere, probably on my face. I don't know. I know there's a bunch. I had a bunch of mosquito bites today. Thank God this lake we're at, there's dragonfly army keeping them at bay, so it's pretty cool. All in all, good. See what tomorrow brings. Peace.